Myles, what makes Jonathan Taylor difficult to tackle?
I mean, he's a powerful runner. And he's got quickness, very good in change of direction, and he can run away from you. I mean, the guy has very good ball carrier vision as well. So
Can you talk about taking the show on the road and making sure that you guys are kind of road warriors in the same way that you have been at home?
Road Warriors, man. We were having a meeting. I remember Kevin put on the screen. There was a picture of Mel Gibson with the little shotgun, and he was like, "What movie is this?" I was like, "Mad Max." He was like, "Wrong, Road Warriors." I thought in my head, dang, I thought it was called Mad Max 2, Road Warriors, but I'm gonna just let him slide. But I hope he sees this, so you know I'm right. But it's just that, you gotta go on the road, gotta win. That's what good teams do, and gotta stack them. You come off a big win like that. Defense does well. You got to put that behind you and continue to move. Continue to do what got you there throughout the week, and then finish strong on Sunday.
Why has the run defense been so much better this year than last year?
I mean, whether it's coming downhill more as a back seven or being more aggressive up front, maybe it's a combination of both. But we also have dogs up front who are road graders and really passionate about stopping the run and know that to get to the passer, you got to stop the run.
I know you live in live.
You got scared, huh? Yeah, why my shadow moving like that?
I know you lived it, but when you went back and watched the film, did anything stick out about the matchup with Trent? You might not have noticed why.
Did anything stick out? Not particularly, and not anything I would say.
Myles, it might be kind of a strange question, but how has Dalvin made you better?
That's Dalvin. He eating up them double teams, man. I mean, it makes it a little bit easier when I don't have to face the guard when I'm making an inside move or like I counter back. They're focused on him because he's a load to handle. My man is strong as they come, and he'll walk right through one guy. So they got to make sure they have two on him, and hopefully they'll have two on me and Z. He can get freed up and make some plays of his own.
Does the fact that the Colts with Gardner Minshew beat the Ravens, does that show you, what these guys are all about and capable of?
Nah, that means nothing to us. We're not worried about who they beat. We're just worried about the film and what they do, not about the record or any of that. We just focus on how do we beat them, not who have they beaten. That's all in the past.
Calvin said yesterday that you guys are one of the closest defenses ever been a part of. Is that true for you too? You guys are pretty darn close.
Well, he said one of the closest. I'll say that is the closest defense I've been a part of. And
I think he said the same.
it's been a pleasure to be amongst these guys, and I only want to make it a even more special defense and year by continuing to win and continue to enjoy balling out with these men.
What makes you so close?
We hold hands and eat dinner together.
What about the best defense in the world mantra? Are you enjoying that? I know it seems to be a little bit more of a defensive back generating thing, but are you embracing that mantra?
I mean, we be the best defense in the world. You got to have more than DBs. We all think we're the best. We think we're the best as a unit and individually. So once you have that in your head, you got to put it on. You got to put it on the field. And I think up to this point, we've just about lived up to that standard, but we can always take it further.
So, hey, Myles, I mean, not that you guys weren't close before, but what makes this defense closer than maybe some of the teams you've been on previously?
You asked this question. You asked his question, but asked further.
Yeah. So
There's not much. Sometimes you just get along with people a little bit better. I'm telling you, you have guys who have different natures and passions and hobbies. Sometimes you have guys who don't.
Are you guys going to continue the boombox walkout?
I can't lie, that was fire. So I mean, and maybe we will. I hope he does. It's not my boom box.
Myles, to go back to Dalvin for a minute, what about him physically is so unique in terms of his skill and what he can do in his size and how he can that?
I mean, my man's like 325, has, great instincts as far as getting off the ball, his pass rush. So he's just, a lot of man in the middle. He has great hand, he's strong. He can beat you with finesse if you keep on sitting on the power. And so, just having to account for that in the middle. You can't just sit with one guy because he's gonna bowl over him.
Are the Halloween decorations up?
Yep.
I had to check back in with you. I know we
Yeah. It took three days and nights. We got it done.
Myles, you did the crossover thing again against San Francisco. How much of that is having some fun, and how much of it is there's a legitimate purpose to like what you're doing out there as far as trying to mess with who you're matched up with?
I mean, just enjoy the moment. You may never get this again. You never know what will happen. Matchups like that, being able to play the game in general. I don't want to take it for granted. So I want to make it as memorable as possible. And stuff like that, it also has a point to it. Trying to see, where he's going to slide, where he's going to check to, who's going to come to me, and try to get them all balanced, thinking, I'm going to go one way or the other, or I'm going to go through him. Just try to make him beat himself before the ball starts.
Myles, what has Jim Schwartz meant to this defense so far this season? Like, what's been his kind of message, and why has it been working for you guys?
Swag, passion, and toughness. It's what he really embodies and really has given to this defense. Allowed us to bring that out of ourselves and be true to ourselves. And I think those are three things that we kind of identify with, and that's helped us, play well, knowing that we can always be ourselves and exude those things on the field and off the field.
This is the last one. What do you admire about Deshaun Watson's game? What are you eager to see get back again?
What I admire about his game? I mean, it's one of the best QBs in the league. There's a whole lot to admire. You can't pick one thing if there's a whole lot like that. But I'm looking forward to seeing him because, he's one of the best shows on turf.